All right, it's Friday, September 22nd, 10:30 a.m. I got to wrap it up for the day. I got no trades today. Just nothing that fit my requirements for my setups. And just, a lot of up and down and choppiness, but nothing that quite set up the way I needed it to. So I'm okay with that. That's how the strategy is. On good trending days, I think I tend to see more setups, and on these more kind of so-called choppy days, there might be less, and it looks like there's starting to be a trend to the downside here. So maybe I'll miss one since I'm wrapping up right now. That might occur later today. This week I seem to be getting more towards the end of the day. But for the week, I had a good week, 3 wins, 0 losses, 2 break-evens. My PA accounts were up $255 combined, and my evaluation accounts were up $2,295 combined. And not too worried about how much money these are making necessarily. I'm just trying to build the accounts up slowly. My PA accounts are very close to the trailing stop threshold, about $600 or $700 away from it. So I'm only trading 1 contract on those, so that's why the value of my trades is so much less on the PA accounts. As these accounts get built up, if I continue to have this sort of consistent result, then I'll be able to start scaling up and hopefully get some payouts and move these accounts along and turn these evaluations into PA accounts. And I have 2 PA accounts that I'm not trading with. I'm just using them as backups in case I mess these up somehow. Then I'll still have a couple PAs to be able to trade with. Hopefully I'll have some more once these get passed. So all in all, happy with the week. Last week, before I was recording on YouTube, I had a 7-0 week. So, for the past 2 weeks, I'm 10 wins, no losses, and 2 break-evens. And I should keep in mind that these 2 break-evens, one would have been a winner if I stuck with it, and one would have been a loser if I had stuck with it. So there is a setup that I took that would have been a loss, although on further review, I showed it earlier this week, but on further review, it really didn't satisfy a gold setup according to my rules when I looked back at it and really analyzed it. So take that with a grain of salt. Keep in mind that it could have been a loser easily, and these results could have been very different with that 1 loss. And we'll go forward from here. But right now, I'm feeling very good and confident in the strategy. It's working for me. It's taking a lot of the guesswork out of it. It's about as close to black and white of a system I've been able to find yet trading futures. And there's always close calls, so it's sometimes it's hard to say if it's black and white. Sometimes there is a little gray involved. Overall, I'd say it's the closest thing to a black and white objective strategy I've been able to apply to my trading, and it's so far working. So I'm going to keep going with it. I'll keep recording for YouTube, keep tracking it, and we'll see how we do. And maybe one day, if I ever have a following and the strategy is working well, we'll see whether I ever want to decide to reveal it or not. I haven't really decided how I feel about that, but right now it's just all about documenting the journey and finding out if it's a winning strategy over the next many weeks and hopefully months. And we'll see. I'll be back next week. Have a good one.